So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go to Barkley again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Young on the play action. This is Lee Gantz working the left side. He spins right by him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Legette's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They've got a man in motion. Young on 1st and 10. It's caught, that's Thielen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play action now. Young. Headed out right. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Gonna keep this one and go. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He has it on the QB sneak. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. On is Cade York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get it up to the 44. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. Has his man. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That stop made by Derek Brown. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's got room to roam here. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 2nd second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He takes it himself, and he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Young working from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Has a lane inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Avoid some trouble there. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They run again with Hubbard. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Quick throw left side complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Panthers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Third and just 2 to go. Hubbard again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has the connection to Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hurts throwing again. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker. Danny Gray to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. To the air on 1st down. Young. Forced out to his right. He's going deep. Down this side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception. How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The kick by Hopkins is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A tight end in motion now. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, Young. This one finds Goddard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Here we go, second and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he is on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Into the hands of Conklin. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at fourth down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. After the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Panthers football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. He's on the move. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Connects with Slayton. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Young to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Young has him on the quick hitter. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They motion the slot man right. 2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legat's way there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third and long for him here. It's Cup. That's Thielen. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a give to Hubbard. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long, Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal, Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Rush coming for Young. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Looking to throw. Catch is made in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. Juke the defender. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. On 1st down, Hurts. Coming near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Counterplay, Hubbard. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Young working from the gun. Connects with Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Panthers down by only 3. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This is Hubbard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They send the tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Throw complete to Thielen. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He'll look to throw it. Ligette's got it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's completed right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.